I am, actually.
I've heard they found some
I've been meaning to check it out for a while.
ancient shipwrecks.
The whole underwater heritage thing caught my attention.
I read
How about
somewhere
you?
they even discovered
Same here.
cities that sank
I
long
love how
ago.
different. That's fascinating. But when you mix it at the same time, it kind of freaks me out. The ocean is so vast.
The sound of that engine echoing off the
I'll
walls.
go for the Alexandria
It'd be
Lighthouse.
legendary.
500 horsepower.
It's incredible to think we just witnessed something
You know,
that belonged
if we
to
had a
one
car
of the
like
seven
that,
wonders of the It's
I'd totally
incredible
try
to
it.
think we just witnessed something that belonged to one of the seven wonders of the ancient world.
That's fascinating. But at the same time,
I read
it kind
somewhere
of
that
freaks
they're
me out.
combining classical sculptures with more contemporary pieces, which is pretty.
I've been there last week. Best pizza in town.
You'd be such a great food critic, you know.
You know, I always thought of
Like the
museums
sea
as
holds
being
so many secrets.
kind of quiet.
But I think that's part of what
I'd
makes
floor
it
it,
so
drift through those massive stone pillars like I'm in an action.
Powerful car. Guys, we need to use those tight corners to our advantage.
I'm telling you something. The courtyard would be my personal masterpiece. I'd take those corners at full speed, throw it into a perfect drift. I'm telling you something.
Exactly. It's like a whole new way of
Sounds
looking
like
at the
a
past.
bad joke.
I read somewhere that they're combining classical sculptures with more contemporary pieces, which is pretty.
guide sailors safely into the busy harbour of Alexandria, Are you there? Ew! Come on, it's no time for a nap. Oh, welcome back. I was starting to think I'd have to drag you by force. And you know, without arms, it would have been a bit tricky. Are you okay? You took quite a beating. I honestly don't know how you humans deal with those tiny, fragile heads. Holy wires, we must go. Take questions for later. There will be time for explanations. Hurry up, follow me. It's crucial to leave right now. There's a ship at the dock, just at the end of the stairs. We will borrow it. Wah, he has made quite a messy here. That worm. It's the devil's own work. I would have bet he'd end up here. There's just too much entropy. What is entropy? Well, you really know nothing, John. And you are supposed to save the world? Here we go again. The wheelhouse is upstairs. Come on, I'll get this tub moving. Almost done. Give me a second. Here we are. Okay, now I feel more confident. Let's sail. Back to us. I owe you an explanation. I'm J450N, but you can call me Jason, and I come from the future. I know, it may sound tricky. Dr. Martha Gartner sent me here to find the monster and figure this mess out. Her team was working on. They've been working for years to deal with the greatest threat of our time, climate change and pollution. And that worm seemed to have the answer. Until... Oh, sorry. After the time jump, my circuits freak out sometimes. Better to let her explain from herself.
To all who can hear, I'm Dr. Gartner, and the drone is Jason, my assistant. It's the 23rd of November 2096. The creature you've probably had the misfortune of running into is a plague of our time, but it could easily become one for yours too, if you don't stop it. It grows fast. And every minute you waste just makes it stronger. We've tried everything to contain it, and I'm afraid there's not much left for us now. But there's still hope for you. If you succeed, you won't just save your present, but also our future. Find him, destroy him, or we all are doomed.
Oh, megabytes! Some of my files must be compromised! Anyway, what we're dealing with is some kind of invasive, carnivorous, vine-like water creature. Basically a parasite, particularly advanced and evil. It's capable of feeding on pollution, managing to turn it into more pollution. The areas it takes over turn into ghostly spots, crawling with dangerous creatures and toxins. This way, he's pretty much wiped out our seas, and will soon destroy every piece of land too. It's made its way here now, somehow attracted by your museum, and as we speak, its tentacles might have already spread elsewhere. But they're not the worst problem. If we want to defeat it, we must find the heads. Those are the only pieces of the worm we can actually do something about. And I'll tell you how. But first, we need to find him. This med's map will do the trick. I've got a DNA sample of him here. A quick scan with this basic scanner should give us an idea of where he might be. My sensors suggest to look around Italy. Whoa, my nanobots. The situation here is worse than I thought. My sensors detect that there are corrupted marine species down there. Trapped animals and tons of trash. How many beer cans are you little humans ever able to chug? I thought you were 90% water, not beer. Anyway, have you ever dived? Maybe it'd be a good idea to have a quick briefing before we dive in.